Hey everybody, it's me Lauren, back again to discuss chapters 5 and chapter 6 of the book. So chapter 5 discusses from print to internet new types of content, and chapter 6 discusses from broadcast to internet repurposing content. With chapter 5, it discusses how news organizations are moving heavily towards internet and online experiences. So in today's society, with smartphones and tablets and things of that nature, viewers can get content however they want, whenever they want. So as a producer of said content, you need to be prepared to tell a great story no matter what the viewer is viewing the content on. So part of the change of moving towards online content means big changes for the newsroom. So in the past, newsrooms were heavily based on newspapers, but today they have to focus on things like digital, local, multimedia, data, content, public service, community conversation, and lots of other different drives for content. So off jump, you need to consider the best ways that you can tell a story as a journalist, and then also what resources you have available to tell said story. Also, make sure you're obtaining documents. So in this instance, a paper trail can actually enhance your story and make your story more credible. So, and then when you're making an online source, you want to make sure that your content is easy to navigate and easy to click through. So you need to consider things like, tags and things of that nature. And then remember that today news is a conversation. So put things like polls and things of that nature on your website so your viewer can actually interact with you on your website. Chapter 6 focuses more on how online media combines the best of both print and electronic media. So it actually gives a step-by-step process of how to post broadcast news online and then also how to post video content online. Now, when a viewer views content, usually they're picking between summaries and detailed text. Also, with posting content online, you can come up with issues like overwhelming your viewer if you post too much or have too much of a cultured look or too many personality features. So a helpful solution to this problem could be, I'm sorry, I'm a little sick. But anyway, breaking up content into categories. So you can also present more interactive content, make sure your stuff is broken up into categories. And then keep in mind that as in an intern or initial position, journalism doesn't always pay the best. So this has to take determination, hard work, and skill, and you have to genuinely love what you do. So hopefully this provided some insight on what it takes to be a successful journalist. This has been Vlog 4. I'm Lauren Austin for Converge News.